మనమందరం పనిచేస్తున్నాము ఇంత వాలంటీరింగ్ వర్క్ కాబట్టి సో ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ if you are registering bond fund, better to register early so we can get calculated properly. లాస్ట్ మూమెంట్ ఇక్కడ వచ్చి వాళ్ళు లిస్ట్ చేసుకోమంటున్నారు. అలా ఏదైనా ఉంటే మాత్రం చేసుకోవచ్చు ఇప్పటికి కూడా. కాకపోతే వాళ్ళు ఈ హాల్లో ప్లేస్ లేదు కాబట్టి అక్కడ కూర్చోవాలి. సో వాళ్ళ విగ్రహం ఇస్తారు మన జీఆర్ స్వామికి. హిల్ బి ఐడల్ ఆఫ్ ఆంజనేయ స్వామి. ఓకే, so in the northwest still we start as soon as we start we will get out, but this will take some time. That they went to Calgary ice creams this morning. They came all the way from there. They want to take some rest before coming to school. So this program was very hectic overall. We came on 2nd to Toronto, and from Toronto 2nd and 3rd and 4th we stayed there. 5th from Toronto we went to Portland. Live link. 5th night and 6th we were to Portland. So 7th morning we started. We went to Edmonton and then to Millavan College, stayed in Canmore. It's a big group of almost 15 people. We went to Calgary ice creams and we spent 3-4 hours there. Then we started from there Calgary. So I mean that, and he's aged still and close to 69 now. So we understand that. So schedule panjeledu so kottadi pettesa inga originally we thought that he will come schedule di panjeledu but they called us and told that okay ade ante on cheyagane orientation vertical undi adi order set avvatledu andani malli kottadi chesa manu kuda andarki enta telustadi nenu pampistanu ujita telugulo vettu telugulo vettu so yes from here. So before that, we have some time. ఇది ఎక్కడ పెట్టాలని ఆలోచిస్తున్నాను నేను యాక్చువల్గా. అక్కడ పెడితే స్వరా పాట పాడు అంటే ఉన్నాయి యాక్చువల్గా దీని లోపల బోర్డు ఒకవేళ కావాలనుకుంటే డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసాను తర్వాత రీఫిల్ చేయొచ్చు. అది వాళ్ళది.
Among us, we have a beautiful singer, Swaramaptika Daripalli. చాలా బాగా పాడుతుంది అమ్మాయి. She sings very well. ఏం పాట పాడతారు? స్వరా
అయిపోయింది. ఒక్కటే ఒకతను ఉన్నాడు. వచ్చేసాడు.
మహాగణపతి స్మరామి మహాగణపతి మనసా స్మరామి మహాగణపతి మనసా స్మరామి వసిష్ఠభామ దేవాది వందిత మహాగణపతి मूषिकवाहन मोदक प्रिय महाकाव्य नाटकादि प्रिय मूषिकवाहन मोदक प्रिय पमगमर सरि सरि पमगम परि सरि गम मरि सरि सरि पम सनि पमगमनि पमरि पमरि स गिरिस सानि पम सरि गम गणपति मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठ वामदेवा वन्दित गणपति
So, as Swamiji is delayed, I want to say vote of thanks. I mean, we started already, soon we started already saying vote of thanks to our sponsors. But I got a bit of a story to tell. So, thank you to Koti Viranti. Koti, so I think he went outside. So, Koti is a volunteer at Fort Mumbai, and he called me 3 weeks ago and saying that, okay, Swamiji is coming to here, can you organize something? I just want to meet the people here in Calgary. Then initially we started, okay, we'll meet small group, we don't know actual program. Then we thought, okay, why can't we go for the puja? So at the same time, like he spent all the money, some volunteers spent the money to come to Canada. So we thought that we can collect some money and we can give it to them, so that at least some financial support to them. So that was the reason we started. Okay, we'll have a Abhay Anjaneya Swami Puja. Then we prepared the poster and distributed in various groups and started start organizing things in a way. So at the same time, like initially, Koti got the call from Swami Matunuri. He's from Toronto. He runs the Jeeyar Education Trust in Toronto. So originally he's supposed to come to Toronto only. And Swami was requesting Jeeyar Swamiji to come to Calgary so that he can see the dam and Lake Louise and Columbia Ice Fields. And finally, after 3 minutes of his repeated request, he accepted to come here. That was the story. Then, when he went to Portmangari, he also went to see Suncor Oil Sands facility. So Koti initiated the process, and he took him to show the Suncor Oil Sands mining facility. And thank you to Koti and Swami Madhuluri for this. And we are blessed to have such a great personality coming to Calgary. And we never expect, we always see in the TV, and I know that KCR goes there, and he was helping KCR to build the Azimutta temple, all those things. And finally, he is going to be here in few minutes. So main thing to organize this kind of event is, volunteers are the backbone for the children to organize successfully. So we have a lot of volunteers today to help on this. Partly starting with the program information spreading, booking the venue, looking for the sponsors, and attending the meetings. So the first person I thank is Sunil Rajavaram. So he reached out to all the sponsors, and he is instrumental to get the sponsorships. He started spreading the news in all the groups, as well as Facebook and CTF page, TAC page, and other areas. And next is Sandeep Darpalli. Sandeep, is that right? So when I told Sandeep, okay, we'll start. Swamiji is coming here, we'll have the puja. He jumped because he is a Vaishnavite. I would say Vaishnavite.
Yeah.
And he was very happy to help all the way through. All the decoration stuff he got from his house, as well as Neeraja Reddy. Where is Neeraja Reddy? She is Neeraja Reddy. So she is new to Calgary. I was telling the people other day, to check who is coming, who is not coming. They registered but not paid. And Swami Madhuluri was very busy, and he could not send me a list of the people who paid or who did not pay. Because he is spending the time with the Swamiji always. He is driving him and taking him around. Then, so when I called him, she responded and she said that, okay, I got a lot of decoration items. You want to get it? Yeah. Then Sandeep went to their house and they got all the things, and we had a good decoration here. Thank you, Neeraja.
Yeah.
So next is Madan Chilipati, and Madan was helping all the way through. And he's supposed to go today to bring a couple of people as per the original plan. So this plan was always dynamic, changing. So he's supposed to go to Lake Louise to bring a couple of people in that group, and they're supposed to come and cook the food before Swamiji arrives. But the program changed, and yesterday night they told us, he put the leave, he and Ravi Palle both put the leave, and they wanted to go today to the Canning Road Lake Louise to bring them. But yesterday 9 o'clock, they told us, okay, we have to come. So we'll come ourselves. Then they start. Thank you, Madan and Ravi Palle. And all decoration. So yesterday, Divya, Sandeep, and Srilakshmi. So, and a lot of people, Venkat he is with us. I don't know whether he is Venkat. Are you here? Okay. Yeah, Venkat is there. Ravi Palle, and Madan, we all came here. Sandeep. And Srikanth, we all came here and there was a lot of stuff here, setting the food, all the dinner, all the donations, and we vacuumed this area and moved the stuff into the room and we decorated. Also to protect the carpet from the kumkuma, chandanam and paspu, so we put this here. So those who want to pay for the puja, but I mean there is no enough space here, but if you want to pay and sit in that hall, Sandeep Darpani is there, you can go and pay to him. You need to transfer basically at jet.org. So sound system, which is also important one. So Namrata Mangu, she helped us to organize these things. Put your hand up. So in the short notice, we got four how many kids total? Madhavi Katamudi. Kuchipudi dancer. They were Madhavi Katamudi. Madhavi Katamudi. So, start notice, she agreed to come to bring the kids and perform the Koratam here. So, once Swamiji entering the hall, we'll have the Koratam at the entry of the main temple. Thank you very much. So again, thanks to all the sponsors. I'll start with Sridhar Tota again, food sponsor, and Alok Sagar Atuguri, he is a realtor, and Dr. Bimrani, Meadows Dental, and Mike Kirana Store. Thank you everyone, thank you all the sponsors. I also express my sincere thanks to all the registered participants of the puja, and at the same time all the attendees who came to take the blessings of the Swamiji. Thank you very much. So Swamiji already started from now just he will be here within 20-25 minutes. Okay? And the kids, some kids wanted to sing here, 2 kids from here. Come. So if you are getting up while Swamiji comes, please come back. Sit in the same location so that you will not leave the place. Leave your stuff here, just to go out, and you come back as soon as possible. There is no enough time because already we are reaching close to 7. So he has to leave the airport. His flight is around 11, so that 2 hours early. So that means he should be there very quick. So we reach us here 7:30. Means we have 8:39. If you want to have a good blessings of him, I request everyone be fast getting back. If you are getting up, invite him. Okay. And we plan to have the distribution of prasadam also from Swamiji, but we don't know whether that's possible or not. Depending on the time. At the same time the food will be given while going out in the box. You can go and eat it. So, if anybody needs some water, there is a lot of water bottles. Our water is bought. You can take them. You can drink. So this water we have given to fill that afternoon glass. But you want additional water, you can take them outside.
My name is Srimannarayana. Gaga gama gari sari sa, ni sari sari ga sa. Gaga gama gari sari sa sari ga ma gari ga sa sari pa sa gari ri gari ni pa gari pada pama pama gama gari sari sani sani pa gani sa shakti sahita ganapati Shankara Visarita Nirukta Sakala Munivarasura Raja Viruta Gurukrutam Bhaktani Poshakam Bhavasutam Vinayakam Bhakti Mukti Pranam Bhashitangaram Rakta Padamujam Bhavayami Bhakti Mukti Pranam Bhashitangaram Rakta Padamujam Bhavayami Bhakti Mukti Pranam Bhashitangaram Rakta Padamujam Bhavayami. Parvati Nandana Laganesha Parvati Nandana Laganesha Nandana Parvati
Swamiji is on his way. Now it is the time for us to wait outside, form a line. Like school kids, single line. If you are in the front, yeah, two sides, single file. Two sides of the entrance, and please form in a single line. ఎవరైనా వాలంటీర్స్ ముందర ఉంటే సుకేష్ గైడ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, సందీప్ స్వామీజీ వస్తున్నారు 2 నిమిషాల్లో, లైన్ కట్టించండి. మా మెయిన్ ఎంట్రన్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఫస్ట్ డోర్ వరకు, మెయిన్ ఎంట్రన్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఫస్ట్ డోర్, గేట్ టు ఫస్ట్ డోర్.
So this is the time, if you have any flower garlands or bouquets, you can offer to him. If you will not take it, you just touch it, and don't touch him. I sent an email. So if you are touching feet or hand, he will not eat for a day, 24 hours. So that means he punishes himself. He will not say anything. You should not touch him. మడి మడిలో ఉంటారు కాబట్టి అసలు ముట్టుకోవద్దు.
నువ్వే పట్టుకున్నాడు. అదే నేనే వద్దన్నా, నేనే ఎంత కష్టం ఒక ఫ్లవర్ ఏం చేస్తాను, అదే ఫస్ట్ రెడీ కదా. మన కార్ దగ్గర ఉన్నాయి కదా ఫ్లవర్స్, 2 కోసుకొచ్చుకో.
ఆయన స్వామి శ్రీమన్నారాయణ పాట అన్నప్పుడు మన చాంటింగ్
ఇది లైవ్ నడుస్తుంది, రికార్డ్ అవ్వట్లేదు. లైవ్ మేబీ ఇక్కడ స్టోర్ అవుతుంది కదా.
Only 30 days it will be. We have to download it.
సందీప్ని అడిగి షేర్ చేద్దాం.
Oh, YouTube live then.
మా ఛానల్లోనే పెట్టి పంపిస్తాను.
ఏది సిటీ లేకపోతే మీద
మాది
చేసాను.
అందరు ఇలానే ఉండాలి. స్వామివారి లోపలికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఒక్కొక్కళ్ళు అదే
So once again, Swami you cannot touch. So please give space so that Swami can go inside. And also do not follow him immediately, so that back people who are there, they can just follow along and then you can follow along.
అమ్మాయి అశోక్ మాట్లాడుతుండే అయితే ఈయన చీటీ వెంకటేశ్వర సందీప్ వాళ్ళ పాలన
పైకి వెళ్ళాడు.
సందీప్ గారు
పైకి వెళ్ళాడు.
అంటే ఇంతమంది ఉన్నారు కదా.
ఈ దండ మీ దగ్గర స్వామివారికి స్వామివారికి మళ్ళీ బ్లెస్ చేసి
ఆయనకు వేయండి వేస్తుంటే వాళ్ళు మీకు
సార్ చూడండి సార్ రాజు గారు
కరీంనగర్లో ఉంటుంది రెగ్యులర్గా వస్తూనే ఉంటుంది.
వచ్చేసారండి
వచ్చేస్తున్నాయి. ఆయన బయలుదేరిపోయి 15 minutes అయిపోయింది. సత్య గారి ఇంటి దగ్గర నుంచి 20 minutes
అయితే ట్రాఫిక్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అందరు రిటర్న్ ఉంటారు కదా ఆఫీస్
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock ఉన్నదా?
పర్లేదండి.
నేను నా వెనక నుంచి ఉంటాను.
ఇక్కడే ఉన్నా, నేనైతే ఇక్కడే ఉన్నా.
ట్రై 3 times.
శ్రీకాంత్
పైకానండి తర్వాత నేను ట్రై చేయాలి. ఈ గాలి వచ్చినది.
అలా పెట్టారా?
కంగారేం లేదు. బయట
వస్తుందా? వస్తుంది.
ఈయన పేరు కూడా శ్రీకాంత్.
ఇద్దరు వీడియో చేసేవాళ్ళు, ఫోటో తీసేవాళ్ళు. శ్రీకాంత్
ఇందాకే వేసి ఉంచాను.
పండిత్ మదన్ ఈ పండిత్ కూడా ఆయనకు తెలుసు అంతే. ఆయన హైదరాబాద్ అయినా కదా, తెలుగానే కదా.
తెలుగైంది.
మంచిర్యాల ఆయన. నువ్వు చెప్పు, మీ ఊరు చెప్పన్నా. బెంగాలీ అయినా కానీ అక్కడ తెలుగు. బెంగాలీ అయినా మంచిర్యాల.
వాళ్ళిద్దరు అక్కడే ఉన్నారా మీకోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తూ?
రాజుగారు
మిషన్ మీద వచ్చి
పట్టుకుందాము అక్కడ మళ్ళీ అక్కడ అవసరం దీనికి అవసరం
దానికోసం వస్తలేడు. ఎవరో విఐపి వస్తున్నారు.
నేను కలవాల, అందుకే హగ్గించుకున్నాను.
మేబీ నువ్వు ఆఫ్ చేసావంటే పాజ్ అయిపోతుంది.
देखिए भाई साहब भी मंचरियाल से, मदन भी मंचरियाल से।
मेरे ब्रदर भी मंचिराल से ही है, उधर वो बड़ा डॉक्टर है।
नदी में जाके स्नान करते थे। अभी मौका है जो हैदराबाद वाला भी बता देगा। जैसा संदीप
మళ్ళీ
ఏరి వస్తున్నాడు. ఇది ఇంగ్లీష్లో దారు ఎక్కరా అక్కడ దాకా వెళ్ళి అక్కడ చివరి దాకా వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ దేవుడి దర్శనం చేసుకుని అట్లా మళ్ళీ అక్కడ వాళ్ళు స్ప్లిట్ అవుతారు. స్ప్లిట్ అయ్యి
పూల దగ్గర పెట్టేసి చాలా బాగా మరి 20 minutes అంటే వాళ్ళు ఇంటి నుంచి వదిలేస్తారు. ఎక్కడన్నా మిస్ అయ్యారు ఇక్కడ నుంచి వీడియోలో
వీడియో నేను కూడా తీస్తాను. థ్యాంక్స్. కాదు నేను కూడా పడాలి కదా.
అంత రెడీగా ఉన్నాను. వచ్చేసాను రెడీగా. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ, జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ, జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ 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 కోటి గారు స్వామి క్యాష్ ఉంది
అంటే వెళ్తారు మన దగ్గర వస్తారు.
आज अवसर मिला स्टार्ट చేయండి కోలాట కోలాటం తీసుకున్నాం కదా అమ్మ వీడియో ఆన్ చేయొద్దు, స్వామీజీ వచ్చింది.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ, 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 జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
కింద పెట్టేసి టెన్షన్ ఉండదు.
ఇక్కడ కూర్చోండి.
అందరూ కూర్చోండి. టేక్ యువర్ టైం, టేక్ యువర్ టైం. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ,
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
like school children, we will be pin drop silent. Thank you. Ramani garu, tondara kuncham. Thank you very much. Please maintain pin drop silence. Thank you.
నేను చూస్తాను.
పద్మభూషణ్ శ్రీ శ్రీ త్రిదండి శ్రీమన్నారాయణ రామానుజ చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి వారి పాద పద్మములకు శతకోటి నమస్కారములతో హృదయపూర్వక స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. ఈ రోజు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన భక్త జనులందరికీ, స్పాన్సర్లకు మరియు వాలంటీర్లకు కూడా స్వాగతం. స్వామివారు కాల్గరీ నగరానికి విచ్చేయడం మన అందరి మహాభాగ్యం. వారి పవిత్ర రాకతో ఆధ్యాత్మిక తరంగాలు వ్యాపించి ఈ భూమి మరింత పావనమై భక్తిభావం వెల్లివెలిసి మనమందరం ధన్యులమైన శ్రీ 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 త్రిదండి శ్రీమన్నారాయణ రామానుజ చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి వారు కేవలం ప్రసిద్ధ ఆధ్యాత్మికవేత్త, నాట్ ఓన్లీ renowned religious guru but also ప్రవచనకర్త మాత్రమే కాకుండా గొప్ప సామాజిక సంస్కర్తగా, దయాగుణ సంపన్నమైన మానవతావాదిగా కూడా ప్రసిద్ధులు. స్వామివారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో దేశ విదేశాలలో నిర్మితమైన మందిరాలు వైష్ణవ సాంప్రదాయాన్ని కొనసాగిస్తూ భక్తి భావాన్ని పెంపొందిస్తూ ప్రస్తుత సమాజానికి మరియు భవిష్యత్ తరాలకు మార్గదర్శకంగా నిలుస్తున్నాయి. ముఖ్యంగా హైదరాబాద్లోని స్టాచ్యూ ఆఫ్ ఈక్వాలిటీ ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ తప్పక దర్శించవలసిన పుణ్యస్థలం. మరియు ఆ పుణ్యస్థలం మనందరికీ ఎంతో గర్వకారణం. హైదరాబాద్ తెలుగు భూమిలో ఉండడం మనందరికీ ఎంతో గర్వకారణం. చేపట్టిన సామాజిక కార్యక్రమాల ద్వారా లక్షలాది మంది ప్రజలకు లాభం చేకూరుతోంది. ఆయన సేవా కార్యక్రమంలోని విద్య, ఆరోగ్యం, విపత్తు సహాయం అంటే డిజాస్టర్ రిలీఫ్ మరియు హ్యుమానిటేరియన్ సర్వీసెస్ చాలా ప్రధానమైనవి. చూపులేని పిల్లలు, ఆదివాసీ పిల్లలు మరియు ఆర్థికంగా వెనుకబడిన పిల్లలు ఇలా ఎంతో మందికి 10,000 మందికి పైగా విద్యాభ్యాసానికి స్వామివారి అవకాశాన్ని కల్పించినారు. ఇంకొకటి మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే 50 లక్షల మంది మహిళలకు ఆరోగ్య వికాస్ కార్యక్రమం ద్వారా మహిళా ఆరోగ్య కార్యక్రమాన్ని స్వామివారి ప్రోగ్రాం ద్వారా అందజేసినారు. జస్ట్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు రీక్యాప్యులేట్ 5 programs which Swamiji has: women welfare, tribal students, blind school, Vedic Pathashala and Goshala. In a minute I am going to read the mission and vision of Swamiji's organization, Jeeyar Educational Trust, Jeeyar Educational Organization. I am so inspired by the mission and vision. Please bear with me as I am struggling to read out properly. His Holiness Jeeyar Swamiji's vision is to empower the interest communities across the world to have equal access and opportunities to get quality education, good health care, and a life filled with dignity and pride. Did you notice? Equal access and opportunities to quality education, good health care, and life filled with dignity and pride. That is the vision of the Swamiji. And the mission statement is: serve all beings as service to God. Worship your own, respect all. మన కెనడియన్ వాల్యూస్ లో కూడా రెస్పెక్ట్ ఆల్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అండి. స్వామిజీ గారు చెప్తున్నారు, మనం నిత్య జీవితంలో పాటిస్తే మనందరికీ చాలా మంచిది. ఇలా చెప్పుకుంటూ పోతే సమయం సరిపోదు. నేను కూడా అంత పెద్ద క్వాలిఫైడ్ కాదు స్వామివారి గురించి చెప్పడానికి. స్వామివారు మన మధ్య ఉన్నారు. ఈ పవిత్ర క్షణంలో ఆయన నుండి ప్రత్యక్షంగా వినడమే మనకు ఉచితం. మరోసారి శ్రీ 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 త్రిదండి శ్రీమన్నారాయణ రామానుజ చిన్నజీయర్ స్వామి వారికి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతూ నమస్సుమాంజలి అర్పిస్తూ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ప్రారంభించవలసిందిగా ప్రార్థిస్తున్నాను. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
ఆపదాపహర్తారం దాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
ప్రియ Bhagavatam. We start with a small bhajan. Should we all together do this bhajan? सब मिलकर करेंगे. एक बार हम बोलेंगे, आप सब हमको साथ देंगे. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय जय जय. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय जय जय. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय श्रीमन्नारायण. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय जय जय. जय श्रीमन्नारायण, जय जय जय. जय श्री Jai Srimannarayana. 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 Jai Jai Jai. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Jai Jai. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Jai Jai. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Jai Jai. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Srimannarayana. Jai Jai Jai. 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 Bol Lakshmi Narayan Bhavan ki Jai. Sita Ramachandra Maharaj ki Jai. Pavan Sut Hanuman ki Jai. Ramanuja Swamiji Maharaj ki Jai. समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय. जय श्रीमन्नारायण. जय श्रीमन्नारायण. So happy to see all the wonderful, lovely devotees of this Calgary on this weekday. Though it is a working day for all of you, coming here, participating in this evening session shows your devotion and your commitment for standing for the culture and your dedication to protect our dharma. What is our dharma? Sanatan. What does it mean by Sanatan? What is a Sanatan?
Eternal.
Eternal. Eternal. What does it mean by dharma? You said Sanatana dharma, right? You said Sanatana is eternal. And what does it mean by dharma?
Way of living. The way of life.
The way of living, practice.
Dharma is practice. Practice. Simple. By doing which you will be protected for the future. So simple, like, when you are young, you learn how to ride the bicycle, right? Initially, when you are riding the bike, you may be sometimes falling here and there, but still you don't stop it. You practice it. Over a period of time, you become so practiced. Even you can leave away the handle and still you can ride the bike. You can close your eyes, still you don't fall. You will be riding the bike. You become very much acquainted with it. Initially, you were taking care of your bike, but now the bike will take care of you. Right? And you are used to do that. Initially, you are very, very careful where to hold, how to put the brake, how to put the foot on the pedal, and how to drive it. All these things you are pretty carefully start learning. But when you master it, you don't even pay any attention towards anything where the handle is, where the brake is, etc. Right? You will become so used to that. It's just like, your car driving. Initially, you look at the steering, and you look at the buttons, and you look at the accelerator, brake, etc. But when you are used to drive, then you keep talking to your friend sitting next to you, but still the car goes perfectly on the road. Hand goes where it has to go, and you push the button, whatever is to be pushed. And that's how the whole thing goes. At the same time, you observe the signals, you observe the road law, and what is the rate of the way you take care. Everything will be perfect. But initially not. Initially you paid attention and learned. And then it goes on its own, even without your intention. That is called a kind of dharma too. Activity of driving a vehicle is a dharma, is a practice. So also in your life, when you are dealing with your people, your friends, your family members, your relatives, and your office, your business, your social obligations, many things that you have to take care, isn't it, in the life? Initially, you pay attention towards each of them and started doing. But when you are used to practice something righteous, then the things go on their own without your intention. What we call it, unintentional reactions. Now you are seeing me, right? Where you blink in between like this. This is a kind of unintentional reaction of your body to protect your eyes from so many things. When a mosquito bites your back, then intentional, no. Your hand goes, drives it, and protects the skin there. What you call the unintentional action. As that action goes to protect the body, so also your activities, your process of thinking, and your responding to different situations also become so casual when initially you practice them. That is what is said like dharma. Wow. When it is rakshitaha, practiced by you, rakshati, it protects you. Many people thought, write on the board, put it on the place, on the wall. Dharma rakshati, I protected the dharma. Finished. Is dharma rakshati rakshitaha a slogan which you have to write on the placard and put it at the wall? Is it that? No. It's a kind of practice that protects you and also the surroundings, your people, your culture, your heritage, your monuments, everything. Whatever practice that goes like that is called Sanatana Dharma. But how does it derive? There must be some source for any kind of practice, isn't it? What is the source for you to have this kind of practices, like how to wear the dress, how to have the hair, how to have the mark on the forehead, and how to eat food, and how to make a family, how to grow it. For everything there is some kind of guidance from behind, isn't it? What is the driving factor for you from behind? Is there anything? Or just simply whatever you think that you do?
Culture, parents, gurus.
Veda. What is the driving factor for all of us?
Veda.
Vedas. Vedas are the driving factors for humanity at large. Not only to you and I, my friends, but for all humankind. Vedas are the driving factors. We belong to that culture which has been emerged from Vedas. Whatever that you call as gurus, those who understand those Vedas, those who follow the recommendations made by Vedas and make them a practice of their life and inculcate them to others, they are the gurus, isn't it? We call them acharyas. What is the word?
Acharya.
Acharyas. What does it mean by acharya?
Teacher.
ఆచరించి బోధించేవాడు. మరి కొందరు ఆచరిస్తూ ఉంటారు, బోధిస్తూ ఉంటారు. Nowadays many people when we were young, anybody is drinking something, they used to feel shy and do it somewhere. But nowadays, you must be traveling all through, right? And if you enter the airport before going to the gates, I think you cross through them only. And when you get down, you cross through them only. And people feel very much privileged to carry 3, 4, 5 bodies. So, do you call it the Acharya? But what is it Acharya? Why you call one as Acharya? 3 activities must be done by one to call as Acharya. Achinoti Shastrartham Achare Sthapayatyati Swayamacharate Yasmat Tasmadacharya Uchyate. Achinoti Shastrartham. He grasps the essence of all the Shastras. Shastra means what? Vedas. When you call just simply Shastra with no prefix or suffix, it is Veda only. Right? And if you have to confine it to some Shastra, then you have to add some kind of prefix to that word, like Bhautika Shastra, Jyotisha Shastra, Rasayana Shastra, Khagola Shastra, Bhugola Shastra, Jiva Shastra. When you want to talk about a specific parameter of that ocean of knowledge, then you have to add a suffix like Jiva, Bhautika, Rasayana, etc. Without any suffix, without any prefix. If you simply say Shastra, means only Veda. Only Veda. Achinoti Shastrartham. He grasps the essence of all the Vedas. Acharya Sthapayatyati. He not only just happy by knowing himself, he wants everybody must know them, and he wants to share them to many people because he knows the law. What is that law? Joy shared is the joy doubled. Understand? You know it very well, right? If you prepare a basket full of jalebi, you know jalebi? How much you know jalebi? So you prepared a basket full of jalebi, and then you kept it all in your room, closed all the doors, and started eating. It's a joyful stuff though. But imagine if you invited all your friends like this and started sharing with everybody. One full jalebi won't be able to distribute to this many people, right? So you make it pieces and give small piece to everyone. At the end, you have nothing there in the basket. Still, you feel happy because everybody eating it and say, wow, so nice. When you see the joy of others, you feel joyful. Is this joy great? Or just you closed all the doors and sat down in your chair and started eating everything? Is that joyful? Or is this joyful?
Sharing.
Sharing. Joy shared is the joy doubled. Understand? So, knowing this law, who he enjoyed by knowing the essence of the scriptures, Vedas, and then not contented himself, he wanted to see that that is shared with everybody, and he started doing that. Acharya Sthapayati. But there are many people who speak, they never do. One person, a great scholar, on a wonderful Vaikuntha Ekadasi. You know Ekadasi, right?
Yeah.
What is that Ekadasi? In which shop it is available? Ekadasi, what do we do on the day? That is the only thing what we know. And when Ekadasi is coming, so Ekadasi, already coming. So now we feel much worried because it's a day of fasting. And there are so many Ekadasis. In a month there are 2 Ekadasis. And Vaikuntha Ekadasi is pretty much important. So on a Vaikuntha Ekadasi day, the scholar left his home and reached so many places like this where there are many devotees gathered, and started telling the importance of observing the fasting. For the first discourse itself, his wife also came and joined. And she listened to the discourse of her own husband and said, fasting, observing fasting is very, very punyam. And she thought, Amaya, responsibility reduced for today. And she returned from there only. and did not cook anything for the day. But this Swami, this priest, on the day, visited approximately 10 houses, and it gave the importance of, the Ekadasi discourses to every home, and returned at approximately 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon with a lot of hunger, and said, "Hey, where is the food?" She said, "Look, you are the one, right? In the morning, you said observing fasting is very, very important today. So just, want that to be practiced. So I didn't cook anything today." Then he got upset with her and said, "It is for others. It's not for us." Does he become a right Acharya? No. Acharya sthapayatyapi. Good. Swayam acharate yasmat. He also practices what he said to others. That person becomes Acharya, a guru. He practices what practice, that only he speaks. For that he grasps that from the Vedas, from the Shastras. Because Shastras are like a big ocean, and he becomes a cloud. What does cloud do? It extracts the water, eliminates the whatever the things that are there in the ocean, like the saltishness, etc., and then purifies the water. We don't know what kind of chemicals none of the clouds use to purify the water. No, desalination it does, and brings that water to us and pours down pours for us, free of cost. No money is wanted. Right? It just simply gives away. Not only just giving away, but after giving, as if nothing is given, and it becomes pale. Did you see the clouds? Bring water in blue color, in nice color, and then water is given totally, rain, and then after that it becomes pale. Why? The reason it thinks, I would have done still more. I couldn't do that. I was able to do only very little to you, my friend. Okay, next time again when I come back, I do a lot of favor to you. I try to do more to you. Probably this is what the crowd may be thinking, we don't know. Like that, a guru grasps the things from the scriptures, and then he just delivers whatever he is able to practice. That means initially he puts himself in the trial, goes through that, and then whatever he was able to practice, that he reveals to others to practice. We call such person as guru. Now, what is our culture? What is culture ours? Vedic. What is our culture? Vedic culture. That is what we call Sanatana. Why do we call it Sanatana? Whatever that is derived from the Vedas, because Vedas are timeless riches. The great sages said, Veda Siddhepya Evadau Devadinam Chakarasaha. The universal creator, who we call God. To make this creation happen, he has taken Vedas as a separate ocean only. He created entire universe, the planetary systems, the galaxies, and all the living organisms that are available today, like the humans in different colors, in different races, with different languages, and with different types of habits, etc. That's what we are all. Not only humans, but even Tiriyak, which move horizontally. We move vertically. Now, what is the difference between animals and us? Very little. We move vertical, they move horizontal. Understand? మనం నిలువుగా తిరుగుతాం, అది అడ్డంగా తిరుగుతాం. అడ్డంగా తిరిగే మనుషులు కూడా కొందరు ఉంటారు. వారికి పేరు అడ్డ. మీకు తెలిసిన కంటే దాని పెద్ద నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయగలను. But in general, we vertically move. And those who move horizontally, maybe in the sky like birds, or maybe insects like mosquitoes, flies, etc. Or those who move on the earth like cows, goats, horses, donkeys, pigs, dogs, etc. Or those who move under the waters like fish, whales, etc. All these are called Tiriyak. These are also called created by God, taking the support of Vedic scriptures. And another creature is there that is called Sthavaras. What is that? Sthavara means do not move. Few may be having a life, few having no life. Not moving, but having life. What are they? Yeah. Fauna, flora and fauna. Right? All the greenery, that's called sthavara. With life. And without life, stones, sand, mountains, water, soil, all these things called Sthavaras. So Sthavara, Tiriyak, Nara, we are Naras, no, we are humans. But there are some other creatures called Devas. Deva, Manushya, Tiriyak, Sthavara, 4 types. Have you ever seen Devatas? See? Experiencing. Are you breathing? Yes. What? That is a Devata too. And its name is called Vayu Devata. Are you seeing the light?
Yes.
What's that? Tejas, a Devata. Are you feeling cold? Probably you feel more than 6 months. That's a Devata too. Heat, another Devata. Shadow, another Devata. All the features that the plants, etc. go through are all Devatas only. Normally we are used to think that Devatas means, those who play in the sky, on the clouds. Not necessarily. All the powers of the nature are called Devatas. So, but all these things, what we need to understand here, all these creatures are created by God, taking the support of Vedas only. Veda siddhebhya evado devadinam chakara. He did this creation with the support of Vedas. That means Vedas are not written by people. Vedas are not written even by God. Vedas are eternal. Taking their support, God created this entire universe. And that Veda is the ocean of knowledge. And we need to know that because it talks about our way of life. How one has to conduct himself. How a society must conduct herself. Understand? Whatever the way of the life that happens in this universe is dictated by Vedas. Dictated. The word you need to understand. Because it dictates, it's able to punish also if anybody is not properly functioning. That's what we call Veda, Shastra. Shasti. It commands, hence it became Shastra. So, they are gurus who follow that Veda, that Shastra, and who not only following, but makes us also follow that Vedic recommendations. And for that, they need to grasp it. Right? If the water is in the tank, then you can turn on the tap and get the water. If there is no water in the tank, are you able to get a single drop? No. So first of all, they have to fill up their own tanks. Then only they will be able to deliver the things to others. That is Acharya. That is Guru. And interestingly, for all of us, the one who dictates, the one who guides, the one who shows the path is the great Hanuman. Do you know that? Hanuman is the great Guru. We think that he was a Vanara, right? Vanara. What does it mean by Vanara?
One who lives in the forest.
Monkey.
A monkey. No. Not just a Vanara means a monkey. Va, Nara, that is Vanara. Va, Nara is Vanara. What does it mean by Va? Nara? Looks like a human. But when he starts saying something, practicing something, leading something, looks like he's super above the nature. That is Va, Nara. Is he really a man? Whoever appears like it is called Vanara. I'll give you an example as how Hanuman became an example for Vanara. We all know that he is a Vanara, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Vanara Yudha Mukhyam, we tell them about Hanuman, right? Vanara Yudha Mukhyam is the prime person for all the Vanaras. Hanuman is a noble, a monkey among so many monkeys. You know Ramayana story. How many of you read Ramayana? Probably through TV you might have understood, right? Movies you might have understood. Probably some of you might have studied also. That's great. Rama, when he lost Sita, he made friendship with Sugriva, and Sugriva wanted to support Rama's cause, right? And in the process, he identified 4 leaders to go in 4 directions of this earth and make a set for Sita. And one among them left for south, headed by a great Vanara called Angada. Angada was the leader of the team that left for south. All they came to the seashore. So much happened in between, and I'm not going to tell you the Ramayana story, okay? They reached the ocean, and then they have no clue how to see further. And everybody stopped there. And it was then a bird called Sampati came there and said, hey, why you guys are worried? Don't worry. I'm seeing Sita. Is there in Lanka? Yeah. You are making a search for Sita, right? And Sita is there. I am able to see her because we are eagles, right? We can see so much, distance. And thus I am able to see Sita there in Lanka. In which location, he didn't reveal. But he said, I am seeing Sita there. And hence you go and then find out her whereabouts. And then, you can do the job. And then the Sampati left. It was then there was a big discussion. Who can go now? And the distance between the tip of that place, Bharat, and the Sri Lanka was 100 yojanas. How much yojana? That's not our business now. It was 100 yojanas. So now the 100 yojanas must be crossed. And then there was a discussion. Who will be able to cross all the 100 yojanas of the sea? Many people said, I can cross 50, I can 40, I can 70, I can 90, I can 99. But what is the purpose? When the distance is 100, it is pretty much equal if you cross 1 or 99. What happens? You will be in the waters. One who is able to cross all the 100, then only he can do something. But Angada, like person said, I can just simply cross and go. But I am doubtful whether I am able to come back or not. This is still worse. Being there and being captured by those people is really dangerous, isn't it? So they have no clue. Everybody was worried, though they know the location of Sita, but they don't know how to go there, how to reach. It was then a senior bear, who are very much in your place, Jambavan. And then he said, hey Hanuman. Hanuman didn't say how much he is able to cross. Every other person said. But Hanuman was simply sitting in a corner and doing Ram, 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 Ram. He was doing Ram Nam Jet. And Jambavan identified Hanuman and said, hey Hanuman, you can go, raise, move, fly, reach, find out, eliminate all the hurdles, come back safe, go. That's it. With no second word, with no second thought, Hanuman started putting his effort. We know what happened later. Right? He went in spite of hurdles, met with Sita, gave the insignia, took something from her, and all the Rakshasas who came on the way, simply he cleared all of them, met with Ravana, gave him a stern warning, burned the Lanka, and returned safely. Can you think that one can do this kind of activity? So when you see the activity, you see, oh, Nara, wow, is he one can do all these things? Appears like a Nara. But when you see the activities, then you feel he's not just a Nara, above the Nara. And then you get a doubt. The doubt in Sanskrit is expressed by the word va. Va. Phalam va, pushpam va. What does it mean? Phalam va, pushpam va. Kinta. What is that? Is it a phalam or a pushpam? Va means a question tag. So, Naro, Va, Nara, is he really someone considered as a human? This is what Sita thought, right? When Hanuman was speaking from the tree, the story of Rama, Sita was puzzled because she never heard any name of Rama in Lanka. But when suddenly, when she was about to commit suicide, and then she started hearing the story of Rama, what is this? Here, in Lanka, as if a lotus is emerging from the furnace. Here, in Lanka, story of Rama, somebody is singing. She started searching, found someone, came down like a small guy, like a man. She thought, who are you? He said, I am Ramanuja. I am a servant of Rama. Came because he sent for him. He first convinced Sita that he is a representative from Rama. Once she got convinced, then he gave the insignia, the ring, and then she believed that he is him. And then he said, hey Sita, please, come on, sit on my back. I simply carry you and drop you at the Rama's place, please. She said, Hanuman's size was this much then. That is so nice. It is something like Kokotaka Patuni. Something like that, Just you look this much, and then you want to say that, you can carry me to Rama crossing all the ocean. What a funny thing. Koti buddhi ponchkanotadaya. He felt it is so much insulting. And he said, hey Sita, you don't know who I am. Look, I will show you who I am. And then he started expanding his body. And then he said, come down. I know who you are. That's not what I said. What I said is, you are not the person to carry me. Ravana kidnapped me. And you are also now kidnapping me from here and dropping at Rama. Taking me to Rama is okay. But again, just like a thief, it's not good to Rama. It's not good to Rama. రాముడికి ఇది స్వభావం కాదు అందుకు నేను రానంటున్నా. Let Rama come. Let him finish Ravana. Let him teach everything to the people here and then take me in a right royal way. That's good to him. And tell this to Rama. She knows that Hanuman can do this because he crossed already 100 yojanas and came here. And he crossed all the hurdles and reached ahead. In spite of there was a lot of security. She understood the capabilities of Hanuman. But yet, she taught him what Rama has to do and what he has to do also. You take my message, deliver it to him. Whatever is good to him, let him do that. Whatever is good to me, I do this. Anyway, I was here for all these months, going through all the hardships. I will bear with some more time. Let Rama come and do what he is supposed to do. And we know later what happened. Hanuman again returned and brought Rama, finished Ravana, and then made Sita again to return to Ayodhya. Right? All this happened just because of Hanuman. Do you know that? It's just Hanuman's grace. This is what Rama says. Rama said, while introducing Hanuman, after, when he returns to Ayodhya, then he has to introduce everybody who had supported him, right? Because when you conduct some event, after the event is completed, you introduce those who are important volunteers to the public, right? And then you felicitate them. So that's what Rama was doing. And he was introducing everybody to his brother, Bharata. And then he was introducing Hanuman also. Because he was new guy. One Hindi poet so beautifully sung a nice song. Bharat bhai, kapi se urn mai nahi. Did you hear this? Bharat bhai, kapi se urn mai nahi. I am so much indebted to this Vanara, to this Hanuman, because he is the one gave me life. He is the one gave life to Sita. And because of that, Lakshmana was surviving. And because of that, you are surviving. And because of this, our mothers are surviving. And because of that, our ministers and people are surviving. Otherwise, everything would have been a big disaster. And who made this happen is Hanuman. I am really indebted to Hanuman. That's it. Do anything. Looks like a normal guy, but he's not. Wow. No. He is the Acharya. He was the Acharya and he is the Acharya also. This is what Rama said. At the first encounter itself, he says, he knows all the Vedas. Na Rigveda Viridasi, Na Yajurveda Dharina, Na Samaveda Vidushaha, Sikhya Evam Prabhashitam, Nunam Vyakaranam Kritsnam Anena Bahudhasrutam, Bahu Vyaharata Anena Nakinchidapasiddhika. Hey Lakshman, since this Hanuman is knowing all the Vedas, Rig, Yajur, Sama, Atharva, all the Vedas he mastered. That is appearing when he spoke something. All the grammatical rules he mastered pretty much well. Talk to him carefully. The first instant Vanara. Vanara means what? Looks like a normal person, but when he starts acting upon something, an action or a word, that is just, par excellence. Nothing is equal to that. That is what Hanuman is about. He is the Acharya. Whatever name that Hanuman possesses, all they declare this. His first name is Hanuman, right? What does it mean by Hanuman? Hanu is this. Man means big. Having this big. Noru peddadi. Noru peddadi. Telugulo, there is, I think, a saying about why no better than the Babu. What does it mean? He is much talkative. He is able to convince anything. Everybody, be careful. Right? That is Hanuman. How beautifully he speaks. You can read his story and you can understand. First he spoke with Rama and Lakshmana. Then he spoke with Ravana and convinced him. Sita convinced her. To whomever he spoke, they were just flat. That is Hanuman. పెద్ద హనుమంతుడు అంటారు కదా రంగమయ్య గారు. అలాగే ఆయన పెద్ద నోరు వాడు కూడా. He's having big mouth. Doesn't mean that the mouth is so big, but his words are nectarous. They can give life to anyone. They gave life to Rama. Those words gave life to Sita. So Hanuman was his name. Right? Another name, can you tell me? Anjaneya. Anjaneya. Anjani Sudha was his name. Right? And Anjani is the ability to speak. And he is the product of that. Again, Sakhamruga is another name, right? Sakhamruga means what a monkey will do? Searches for fruits on the branches, jumping from one to the other. Yes, this is what an Acharya will do. ఏంటంటే ఒక ఆచార్య అంటే కోతుల్లాగా కొమ్మల నుంచి కొమ్మలు Vedas having so many branches. Each branch is called a Sakha. He goes from Sakha to other, searches for the real fruits of the life, and then gives the essence to the seekers. That is Sakhamruga. Right? Take any name of Hanuman, it talks about a great guru who can show great path to us, nice path to us, so that we can move on that path and reach our goal. Then the goal for Rama was finding Sita. Goal for Sita was reaching Rama. For both of them, the goal was reaching back to Ayodhya. For Sugriva, the goal was getting his kingdom and getting his people back. Whoever approached, I think Hanuman was the one who paved the way. He became a bridge between all, right? Between man and the animal. Between man and the demon, between man and the nature, between man and the man. That is Hanuman. So there is a very beautiful name for Hanuman. Should I tell you? Very powerful name, which is very much needed for all of us. They are common names. Sundara Setu. What is his name? Sundara Setu is a bridge, and he is so beautiful because he added beauty to the soul, added beauty to Rama, God even, added beauty to the humankind, added beauty to the nature. So what would be his name?
Sundara Setu.
How do you chant the mantra? When you make it a mantra, what would be the mantra for him? This is the mantra. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. Sundara Setave Namaha. How beautiful name this is. Sundara Setave. Normally, when somebody gives you abhaya, they do with one hand, right? But Hanuman gives you abhaya with both the hands. Because others, give abhayam to you and get something from you. With one they give, with the other they receive. But Hanuman is in nature, is just giving. That's why his name became Sundara Setu. What would be the mantra for him?
Sundara Setu Namaha.
Sundara Setave Namaha would be the mantra. So, taking that mantra as support. Should we do this puja now? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Should I come to you to hand over that great Hanuman to you all? Yes. Yes. How many are here to do that puja? Wow. Okay. Those who are sitting as couples, or those who have taken the plates for doing the puja, the both hold the cloth and receive him. We come to you and we hand over Hanuman to you. Sundara Setu to you. Okay? And we can receive him and then start doing the puja. But remember, hello. What should you do till the distribution of Hanuman is completed?
Om Sundara Setave Namaha.
Yeah. Chant the name, chant the mantra that's given to you silently. See, the silence is maintained except his name.
Om Sundara Setave Namaha.
We are coming to you now to hand over his gift.
Sundara Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave Namaha.
ఇంకొక ప్లేట్ మిస్సింగ్, ఒక ప్లేట్ మిస్సింగ్ ఆవిడకి. లేదు, ముందు కట్టాను ఆకిన్న.
Sundara Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave
మీద ఎక్కడ 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 ఉంటుంది ఓకే మన మీరు రిపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు ఇక్కడ కాదు నిన్న రిపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు నిన్న బిందు గారు ఇంటి మీరు రిపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు అబ్జెక్షన్ నెంబర్
2
From the beginning you got it, right? From the beginning you got it. I think, yeah, from the beginning.
Om Sundara Setare Namaha. Om Sundara Setare. Om Sundara Setare Namaha. Om Sundara Setare Namaha. That's the words. Om Sundara Setare Namaha. Om Sundara Setare Namaha. Om Sundara Setare Namaha.
You came from India? I'm from India. But we don't have our recording people here.
Om Sundara Setare Namaha. 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 Om Sundara Setare Namaha.
Sorry, 150 people? 200, more than 200. So, will you pay or pay check? మనకు ఒక టెంపుల్ ఇది మాత్రం ఇచ్చారు యూజ్ అ ప్లేస్ అక్కడ కూర్చోకొద్దాం స్పాన్సర్డ్ సో No, even all this sponsors started 4 sponsors. Sundara Setare Namaha. Om 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 Sundara
Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. ఎవరైతే టికెట్ కట్టారో అందరికీ విగ్రహం చెందిందండి స్వామివారి శాస్త్రాలతో ఒక్కరికి సో ప్లీజ్ కమ్ దిస్ సైడ్ మిస్టర్ అండ్ మిసెస్ ఠాకూర్జీ ప్లీజ్ కమ్ దిస్ సైడ్ మీరు ఓం సుందర సేతవే నమః 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 సుందర సేతవే నమః ఓం సుందర సేతవే నమః ఓం సుందర సేతవే నమః
Jai Srimannarayana. Did all of you receive? And those who received the Hanuman Murtis, please organize your puja material in front of you. Whatever the material that's given to you, first see that it is organized properly. Deepas are here, organized for you all, it seems. You won't be able to light up the lamp with you, yes? You don't have, that's okay. And otherwise, how many plates are there with you? 2 plates. Nice. In one plate, keep all the material, and in the other, you see that Hanuman stands there in front of you. But remember, Hanuman is coming to you. Right? So he is your little baby now. But how to hold the baby? Yeah, carefully. But somebody is holding Hanuman like this. Don't hold like that. Remember that he is Hanuman. He is not a toy. Understand? Deal with him carefully. So first of all,
they are not doing, they are given to
you turn this side and say, this side, facing us. Right, that way. Before you start anything, see that your wife sits, if at all wife is there. For some there are. So, see that wife sits on your right side. Wife should sit on the right side of the husband. ఎందుకంటే అది గడబడిగా ఉన్నట్టుంది.
అందరూ
I will tell you why. కూర్చున్న వాళ్ళంతా మాట్లాడకుండా కూర్చుని చక్కగా వింటూ ఉండండి. మీకు ఏమైనా కావాలంటే జాగ్రత్తగా చెయ్యెత్తి చెప్పండి, కానీ మాట్లాడకుండా కూర్చొని చక్కగా వింటే నీకు సుఖం, నీ పక్క వాళ్ళకు కూడా సుఖం. లేకపోతే మనం వినలేకపోతే పక్క వాళ్ళకు కూడా వినకుండా చేస్తాం. రైట్? అలా కాకూడదు అనుకున్నప్పుడు మనం కూడా చక్కగా నిశ్శబ్దంగా ఉండాలి, చక్కగా చూసుకోండి. సామాన్యంగా మగవాళ్ళకి శుభస్థానం ఎటు పక్కన, కుడా ఎడమ. మగవాళ్ళకి వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆస్పీషియస్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాన్? What is the auspicious place for ladies? Left for ladies, right for man. I think any husband thinks that his wife must be on his auspicious side. Yes? And any husband, and any wife thinks that her husband must be on the auspicious side also. For women, left side is auspicious as per the scriptures. If her left eye waves, left shoulder waves, left thigh waves, it seems that is auspicious omen, Subha Suchaka omen. Right? And for man, right side, if it waves, eye, shoulder, thigh, anything, that is Subha Suchakam, auspicious. It's a good omen. And that is the reason wife must be always on his auspicious side. And for her, husband must be always on the auspicious side. And if that's the case, and she comes on the right side, for her, he comes on the left side. Probably you must have seen that మీ పిల్లల్ని చక్కగా ఏడుస్తుంటే ఏడవకుండా ఉండేది చేసుకోండి, లేకపోతే చక్కగా పక్కకి తీసుకెళ్ళండి. For when I think you might have seen the kankanam is given during some activities, right? On which side for man they tie? For women? Now, if that is the case and you are sitting like this as you are sitting right now, and see that both hands come together, right? Your right side where the kankanam is, her left side where the kankanam is, they both come together when they hold the hands. Otherwise it is a crisscross. What always happens in the family? She says something and he says no, and he says something and he says no. But it should not happen, both hearts should go together. So auspiciousness happens when she is on the right side. And of course, there is a secret also. You know what is that? If she is on the right side, tree becomes the boss. లేకపోతే వంతింది కొద్దేళ్ళు అంట. ఎలా ఉండాలండి మీకు? వంతింది కొద్దేళ్ళ ఉండాలంట. పాపం మీ మగవాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు అలానే అంగీకరిస్తారు.
అంగీకరించాలంటే తప్పదు.
యా అది ఎందుకున్న మధ్యలో అలవాటు చేశారు, ఎందుకని ఆవిడ తలెత్తకూడదు. But that's not the right way. Have you ever seen Lord Venkateshwara? Where she is? On which side she sits? Photos ఇక్కడ చూడలేదా? ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది ఆవిడ? రైట్ సైడే ఉంటుంది ఇప్పుడు. అలా ఉంటుంది కనుకనే ఆవిడ కంట్రోల్లో ఉంటాడు అక్కడ. పాప చేయించుకుంటుంది ఇప్పటికి కూడా. ఏమండి? కానీ శ్రీదేవి ఈజ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. And others are hair extensions only, not having many, one in many forms. Right? Okay. Sare, now start organizing the place where you are doing the puja. First of all, keep Hanuman in a plate, keeping one asana to him. Asana is a leaf. Probably you can take a leaf and make it asana and let him stand on that. Right. Do you have glasses?
Yes.
How many?
Everyone does. Everyone has one glass.
One glass. And take water in that. See, water is filled up in that glass. The management is good. And then you have some flowers and keep them in a plate on your left side. Okay? And in another plate, probably you have some turmeric, kumkum, chandan, etc. Right? Add a couple of drops of water with the chandan and make it paste so that you can use it when it is necessary. Now, when you finish whatever I said, I need to know whether you did it or not, right? So how to say that I did it? You have to say Om. When you say Om, then I understand that you completed the service. Okay. And you have given with honey. Right? Add a little water with the honey also, because it is so thick, which you won't be able, because the honey is, we are going to offer Abhishekam to Hanuman now. To do Abhishekam, that you have to add a little water with that honey and see that it is stilled properly, not so thick. You have water, right, with you?
Yes.
Come on, add little water.
Yes.
Not too much water. Little water and see that it is properly mixed up so that you can offer it as Abhishekam to Hanuman. whenever I say. Alright. Then you are keeping it ready to use. You have given with some prasadam also. Do you have it? Yes. Keep it till the end. Don't start consuming it right now. It is for Hanuman to offer. Okay? So all we keep them aside. Now we start the puja. And now, we are going to start the puja. But to start the puja, we do with the achamanam first. Achamanam means what? Drinking the water 3 times, right? But how to drink the water? Swamiji, is it something we need to learn today? You need to learn. Because it's not just drinking the water, it is performing achamanam. And to do the achamanam, first of all, we need to keep our hand in Gokarna posture. Gokarna posture means 2 steps. First step, thumb at the bottom of the middle finger. And then 2, bend your index over the thumb. And keep of the fingers stretched. And see, the water doesn't go from in between. It won't be dropped. This is called Achavana Mudra, called Gokarna Mudra. Okay? And in this we fill the water. And then we drink the water from the middle of the palm. Some people drink from the side of the palm. But that shouldn't be the way. It should be received from the middle of the palm like this. Engil chekunda. Juta nahi karna hai. Karne ke vela mein. You have to just see that it is dropped like this. And many people do 2 mistakes. One, while drinking, they say, no noise. While drinking, no sound. Number 2, common practice is after drinking, what do they do? It's prohibited. Because this is not a paper towel given by to clean the hand. Understand? So it need not be swiped. Just drink water, that's enough. And need not go up. Anytime, even when you take the tirtha or when you drink like this, anytime you need not swipe. But if it is tirtha, after doing that, you sprinkle. That's enough. Not as if something you are pushing into the head. This is the way we do achamana. And then you make yourself a temple. You should become a temple. Because you feel the presence of God in your heart. When God is inside, how do you call the structure? What is the name given to the structure? A temple. When you feel God in this structure, what it becomes? A mandir. Who are you all then now? You are temples. You are mobile temples. When you feel the presence of God in your heart. Got the point? So, we sanctify the whole parts of the body by touching them with the name of God. Okay? And we show you how to touch the parts of the body. 12 parts we touch, chanting 12 names. Okay? First of all, let us purify ourselves. Take water with a spoon, normal water, and then see first you use your thumb and sprinkle like this as we chant. Hold the water first. Hold the water first and repeat after me. Om Apavitraha Pavitro Va Sarva Avasthangato Piva Yasmaret Pundarikaksham Sabhya Abhyantarasuchihi. Now with the thumb. Om Pundarikaksha Pundarikaksha Pundarikakshaya Namaha. Right, drop the water. And now we do the Acharana. Acharana is as I told you. Put your right hand in the posture. With left hand, take the water into the right. And then repeat Achamya. Om Achyutaya Namaha. As you chant, you repeat. Second time. Om Anantaya Namaha. Third time. Om Govindaya Namaha. Wash your hand. ఎంత చెప్పినా దానికి ఒక అలవాటు అయిపోయింది. ఇలా ఇలాగే వెళ్ళి రావాలి కాబట్టి आदत को ऐसा पड़ गया ना तो हाथ ऊपर जाना चाहता है लेकिन हम बोलना है इसको तो ठीक है. And after 3 times of drinking water, the name of Achamana, we sanctify the body by touching different parts. First our right side, then our left side. Right? My right side is this. What is your right side? You show your right side. Okay? Om Kesavaya Namaha. Om Kesavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Sridharaya Namaha. Om Sridharaya Namaha. Om Hrishikeshaya Namaha. Om Hrishikeshaya Namaha. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Forehead, we touch and sanctify these parts by that name. put your left hand up, right hand down, cross, join them together, put them on your right thigh. Right hand is up.
Right hand up. Right hand up.
Hmm.
Left hand down. And
Put
right.
them on your right thigh. That's right. This is called Sankalpa Mudra. Any Sankalpam you take, any decision you take in this posture, that becomes pretty powerful. You will be able to finish it. That's why it is called Sankalpa Mudra. That means physically you do and internally also you do that with energy. Both. Because body should cooperate and thought should cooperate. One for body, one for thought. Join them together. And then we say that the place, the time and the activity, what we are doing now. We do that according to the lunar calendar, and the place, what we call that at a global level. Let us say that. Sri Govinda Govinda Govinda, Sri Govinda Govinda Govinda, Sri Mahavishnoho, Sri Mahavishnoho, Ajnaya, Ajnaya, Pravartamanasya, Pravartamanasya, Adya Brahmanaha, Adya Brahmanaha, Dvitiya Pararthe, Dvitiya Pararthe, Sri Svetavaraha Kalte, Vaivasvata Manvantare, Kaliyuge, Prathama Pade. What Shloka is this? Canada Dvipe, Calgary Nagare, Bhagavan Mandire, Bhagavan Mandape. This is the place where we are at the time. Asmin Vartamana, Vyavaharika, Chandramanena, Sri Prabhavi, Shashti, Samvatsaranam, Matye, Sri Parabhavanama Samvatsare, Uttarayane, Vishmarutau, Nijajyeshtamase, Krishna Pakshe, Navamyam, Subhatithau, Saumyavasare, Uttarabhadra Nakshatre, Subhayoga, Subhakarana, Evam Guna, Viseshana, Visishtaya, Asya,
Live. This is live.
Subhatithau. That is the time we said.
So,
And the purpose, what we are
move it because I
sitting here
didn't
now
charge it
is
because its charging was almost over.
just
So I
doing
wanted to
this
put it.
service. That's the purpose. If you do the service unconditionally, he fulfills everything. Bhagavad Bhagavata, Acharya, Kainkarya Rupena, Sri Hanumat Pujam, Adya Karishye. Touch water with your ring finger. Take a spoon. Water, take it with a spoon and touch it with your ring finger is not the middle finger. The ring finger is matter. Everyone understand? The last but one is called ring finger. Right? Little ring finger, middle index thumb. This is called ring finger, right? Touch water with that. That is sending the information to God. This is the mode to send. Because water is
Sorry,
our
you
origin.
sit here. I'll just take this wire.
And then drop the water there.
Thank you.
Now you have to invite Hanuman. You do Hanuman Puja in two places. आपके लिए एक मूर्ति बाद में हम आपको मिला देंगे, ठीक है? अभी तो आपके लिए एक छोटी सी मूर्ति हम देंगे। छोटी मूर्ति मिला है क्या पास? आते हैं? Is it there? Okay. Great. But this is bonus to you. He also will come to you later. Okay? And we do in two places. One is here and one is here. Understand? When we do here, we do with whatever way that we are supposed to do. But when we physically do here, whatever is available, with that we do. Understand? So both we match with each other, and that we do. So first of all, we need to feel him here in our heart, doing namaskar. Manojavam, Marutatulya Vegam, Jitendriyam, Buddhimatam Varishtham, Vatatmajam, Vanara Yudha Mukyam, Sri Ramadutam, Sirasa Namami, Samasta Parivaraya, Sarva Divya Mangala, Vigrahaya, Srimate, Narayanaya Namaha. Take the water of the spoon and then raise it, take it in the left hand, raise it to the height of your nose and keep a little flower, a petal, small petal in that. Om Sundara Setave Namaha. Agacha Gacha, Agacha Gacha. Drop the petal on the head of Hanuman. Also the water you can drop on his head. First drop the petal and then the water also you can drop on him. Now keep the spoon there and show him like this. Because from here you are inviting him, right? Jyayami, Avahayami. From heart you invite there to the Murti. Rakta Simhasanam Samarpayami. Drop a small petal there at his feet as asana, as Ratna Simhasana. That you can do in your heart. You may not be able to bring Ratnas physically, but in your heart you can create them. Whatever you have created, put them in the petal and then see that it is offered. And now, as a guest comes to your home, whatever the services you do all of them there. So simple. Normally people are scared of doing puja. They said, oh, it is very difficult, so much complicated. We stopped doing it. Don't stop. Do in a way you like. Do in a way you know. With love. He is happy. If a guest comes to your home, what do you do? Ah, namaste, sir. Please come on, sir. You show it, right? That's all. That is avana. And then you show a seat. Be seated, sir. And then you ask him to wash his hands and feet and mouth and offer him the abhishekam, snanam, and his clothes. Some common things what you do, that is the puja. Don't think puja is something, doing from blue. No. Now let us take a kettle, take the water and wash his hands. Argyam samarpayami. Take another kettle and take water with spoon. Padyam samarpayami. Wash his feet and take water again. Achamaniyam samarpayami. Washing his face, not your face, his face. Snanam samarpayami. To offer the snanam, because he's Hanuman, right? He likes honey much. Take the honey, mix water, and then offer him as abhishekam. And you take him to the other plate. From that plate, bring him out to the other plate. You can bring him back here. For abhishekam, you can take him, change his place. But you can keep the bowl, and then in that you can keep. The bowl which is given to you, in that you can keep Hanuman. Only Hanuman, not with the leaf. Then take normal water and first offer just a few drops. First you have to offer a bath with normal water. Offer him. స్నానం చేయించండి రామనీయుడు చెప్పండి ఓ 2 నిమిషాలు. And then take the honey. Totally, all the honey you can take. And we then offer the abhishekam to him. Madhukaram kisindhavaha madhvina santoshathi madhunakam toshashi madhumatpa hikkumraja madhutyorastu nakita Vanaspatir madhumagum astu surjah matvitavo bhavantu. Then take normal water. Clean him totally. There are tissue papers with you, right? Then clean him. Lotavastram samarpayami. Ready? Lotavastram is towel. Tissue papers are given to you. And with them, just pat him dry. And now keep him again in the puja stall, original place. You finish? Not not able to receive any responsibility. And then, see here, I don't think that we have any facility here, but when you back home, take a nice cloth and see it is decorated for you. Vastrayugmam samarpayami. We offer a better there. Urdhvapundram samarpayami. You have a kumkum with you. And put nice welcome to him. With the kumkum. Add a little water and then you can put it. Yajnopavitam samarpayami. Another petal you can offer, but when you back home, you can make a nice silver yajnopavitam. You can put it from his right shoulder across the chest, from the left shoulder across the chest, right? And then Divya Sri Chandanam Samarpayam. Sandal paste you kept ready, mixing with water, take it and just apply to him. Chandanam. Sarvabharana Alankaram Samarpayami. You can offer variety of jewelry to him in your mind and drop a little flower. See, whatever is available here, that you are doing. But what you are supposed to do, you have to do that. That you can do back home. But here you do whatever is available. And then do namaskar. See him in your heart. After you dress him, how he is looking. Because now, as long as you drink the food, you are like mother. And he is like a little baby. Right? As the mother decorates the baby and enjoy it. That's what we do. And now, just chant his divine prayer. Amala Kanakavarnam Prajvalati Pavakaksham Sarasijanibha Vaktram Sarvada Suprasannam Patutara Nagagatram Kundala Alankritangam Karatala Karavalam Ramadutam Namam Santakaram Bhujagaseyanam Padmanabham Suresam Vishwakaram Gagana Sadrisam Meghavarnam Subhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hrudu Dhyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanagam. समस्त परिवाराय सर्वतुल्य मंगल विग्रहाय श्रीमते नारायणाय नमः पुष्पैः पूजयामि. Offer whatever the flowers or petals that you have, but in your heart create beautiful flowers with the fragrance, and see that the petal you take, keep it here and fill up whatever you have created, and then see that it is offered like this. He receives what is filled in. But to fill, you need to have something external. Take it, fill up, and then offer. Om Anjaneyaya Namaha. Om Mahaviraya Namaha. Om Hanumate Namaha. Om Marutatmajaya Namaha. Om Tattvajnana Pradaya Namaha. Om Sita Devi Mudra Pradayakaya Namaha. Om Asokavanika Kshetre Namaha. Om Sarvabandha Vimoktre Namaha. Om Sarvamaya Vibhanjanaya Namaha. Om Raksho Vidvamsa Karakaya Namaha. Om Sarvavidya Pariharaya Namaha. Om Parasaurya Vinasanaya Namaha. Om Paramantra Nirakatre Namaha. Om Parayantra Prabhedakaya Namaha. Om Sarvagraha Vinasine Namaha. Om Sarvadukha Haraya Namaha. Om Sarvaloka Charine Namaha. Om Sarvamantra Swarupavate Namaha. Om Sarvatantra Swarupine Namaha. Om Sarvayantra Atmakaya Namaha. Om Sarvaroga Haraya Namaha. Om Sarvavidya Sampati Pradayakaya Namaha. Om Gandharva Vidya Tattvajnaya Namaha. Om Chiranjeevine Namaha. Om Rama Bhaktaya Namaha. Om Kanchanabhaya Namaha. Om Akshahantre Namaha. Om Mahatejase Namaha. Om Ramachudamani Aya Namaha. Om Harimarkata Markataya Namaha. Om Indrajit Prahita Amogha Brahmastra Vinivarakaya Namaha. Om Padhatvaja Agrasamvasine Namaha Om Sarapanjara Vedakaya Namaha Om Lokapujyaya Namaha Om Sundarasetave Namaha Rupamakhrapayami. And you do the Rupam here only. And on your behalf, he will do it here. Deepam Sandarsayami. And in your heart, just to offer a Deepam, also show him once. Suddha Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Offer a little water, not on the head, to the mouth. And then keep the prasadam there, in front of him. Open it. And if you have any fruits, etc. with you, keep them all in front of him. And in your manas, keep it as it is. Just open and keep it. If you have fruits, keep them also in front of you. How do you offer the prasadam? Two things, remember. One, create a variety of prasadams he likes and fill them in that. Whatever you kept here becomes a plate only. In that, whatever you create and offer in your heart, that is what he takes. Plate will be here. We will take prasadam. Prasadam what we create. But to offer, you need a plate. That is what we keep here. You got it the point? Okay. But how to offer then? How to offer the food to God? Not many people saw like this. What does it mean? Palari. Offering food, how do you do to your little baby? To your little baby, how do you feed? How do you feed your baby? See, to feed your baby because you love the baby, your hand comes automatically like this. But your love is so much towards God, so you go like this. Offering the food always be with this mudra called Mruga. Mruga is a deer. How your hand looks like this? How is this now? Just like a deer face, right? This we turn like this, upside down, and then take it and then offer. Sprinkle a little water on the prasadam and then offer it. Naivedyam samarpayami. Om, Om, Om. Whatever you have created in the manas, offer all of them in this. Madhye madhye paniyam samarpayami. Offer a little water also in between. Or fruit juice. Or honey. Whatever. He likes bananas, coconuts, honey and fruits which are juicy. All they like. Mangoes. And when you think that he did finish with prasadam, then keep the prasadam aside, take water, wash his hands, hastau prakshalayam, Padau Prakshalayam. Wash his feet. Dandushanam Samarpayam. Dandushanam is gargling. Gargling water. Ukkilinchadam. Tambulam Samarpayam. Offer palm supari. You have the leaf given to you. Yes, offer that. And now we offer Mangala Darsana to him, but the Harti is given here. You do Namaskara and then see that all evil oil that is falling on him is removed. All auspicious things should fall on him. When Harti is given, that's what we need to do. When somebody is giving the Harti, we fold the hands and think that let all the auspicious things happen to him. Let all the evil go away from him. That's what we do. Even we do a Harti also, we say the same. Okay? Harti is given here. Sriyah Kantaya Kalyana Nidhaye Nidhaye Pinam Sri Venkata Nivasaya Sri Nivasaya Mangalam Bullan Yasindho Salilam Salilam Yesokavanhim Janakatma Jaya Adaya Tenaiva Dadahalankam Namamitam Pranjalim Anjaneyam Mangala Sasapare Madacharya Purogamaihi Sarvaischa Purvaihi Acharyehi Satkritayastu Mangalam. Keep the leaf on there. Drop a little water on that. Do Namaskara now. We did puja and whatever we did, let him receive it as full puja. Okay? Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardana Yatkrutam tu Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadastute. We know we committed many mistakes, obviously. But we wanted to do real service, not real mistake. But mistakes will happen because after all we are human beings. And here we have no facilities. But still we try to do. And when they are available, we do in good sense. But the mistakes we often commit, let them be pardoned. Upachara padesena Kritam Aharaharmaya Apacharam Imam Sarvam Shamasva Purushottama. Bow before him. And now let us pray for the well-being of all. Can we do it? Should we do it? Yes. Yes, we need to. Let all people be in peace. Let the rulers have good wisdom, not waging wars and creating disturbance. Let them lead a peaceful life and make good policies. If they make good policies, we lead a good life. Let there be timely rains and crops. Let all the people like you live with wealth and joy. You have a good wealth, you can do good services, isn't it? Because the purpose of the wealth is not just to build it, to do more service. Let him bless us with the wealth and also service. Let even the wicked people's minds be transformed to good. And let them also join us in doing the service to God. Swasti prajabhyah परिपालयन्ता न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. Take little water into your hand and hold it. Normally now. No, the mudra is not necessary. No, normally we take water into your hand. Kayena vacha manasendriyerva buddhyatmana va prakrite svabhava karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayana yeti samarpayami Srimannarayana yeti samarpayami sarvam Sri Krishna Pranamastu. Offer that water at his feet. Now, you invited him from your heart. Now concluding the puja. Do we leave him and go? We have to ask him to come back to your heart, right? This way you invite him. And this way you again send him back. Om Udvasayami. Ask him to be seated in your heart, and of course Rama also along with him. Right? Wherever Hanuman, there is Rama. Wherever Rama, there is Hanuman. So both are there now with you. Whatever the food you have offered there, ask him to taste it. Take a little portion to your hand. And then ask him to taste it. Where are they now? Huh? There we need to send to taste. How do you taste send it to them? There is a gateway provided. You should not eat it, but you have to send it to them. Remember, every time, everything you are sending, it's to them, it's to God you are sending. It's a healing, digesting everything, energizing yourself. Don't say, I ate it, so tasty. Don't say that. Right? He receives is always. Okay. Now did you send something to me? This is called Anuyaga. We have a very beautiful word for that. No, there are so many words, but we have to select beautiful words because we are a beautiful guy. Isn't it? We humans are so beautiful. So we have to select a beautiful word. Khana khana, bhojan karna. You know, all these are words for food only. But very beautiful divine word is Anuyaga. What is that? Yagam is what we do physically. Followed by that, whatever we do is Anuyaga. Anusritya Yaga. Beautiful word is great. Try to use it. Did you finish your Anuyaga? Little Anuyaga now, big Anuyaga we can do later. And now, put him in sleep in your heart. How do you do it? Make your manas as a nice cradle. Ask him to sleep there. Let him not jump to the sun. Ask him to sleep there and take rest. And if you know a lullaby, you can sing it. Jo, Jo, Jo Achyutananda Jo Jo. You should not sleep. Let him sleep in your heart. Will be there for you always. If you do not drive him out, he will be there. As long as he is there, you can understand his power. It gives you, and you become powerful in doing your activities. Always be energetic. Always be brave. Always be helpful. Always be good. Always be with God. And always be with peace. बोल पावन सुत हनुमान की जय। बोल भजरंग बली की जय। सुंदर से तवे नमः।
जय श्रीमन्नारायण। जय श्रीमन्नारायण।
I'm so happy that you all did a wonderful job. Though it is a working day today, but you are here. And you did wonderful puja. Make it a regular practice and do it always, right? Because you want energy always, right? All day. Don't miss even a single day taking care of him. See, if that gentleman, he was very eager to have Hanuman, but Hanuman was not here. But because of his heart, because of his love, because of his dedication, he came running from Ayodhya all the way. That is what you need to remember. When your devotion, dedication is sincere, he will be with you always in fulfilling your activities. Don't miss him ever. I am very happy that our Satyaji made a nice arrangement here in this Sanatan temple, and seems that they are going to start a wonderful activity here. One for children, educate them in Sanatan Dharma, and one for their health, giving them wonderful medicinal drops for health. And other thing is for all elders to have a satsang where they can educate themselves. And then conduct several other activities as well. Since they are going to start the chapter of Jet. It is now in Toronto and also in Edmonton, and now Sriman Satyaji with all of you is doing the care, taking care of the children is just for somebody's sake. Children are our future. Their well-being is our dream. Their health is what our dream is. And to address their eagerness, to address their seeking mentality, we need to have some knowledge. That is the result of the satsang we do. That is the purpose of festivals we conduct. So keeping all this, and also as our beloved friend announced at the beginning, whenever there is a need in the society, our duty is to do something for that. In a way, God provided us the ability and energy. These are a few activities, our Jet will do, and I'm happy that the activity becomes vibrant here. And if you are able to do that, again we'll be here. And if you want, thanks to you and for bringing us here for this wonderful event. And there is Mr. Koti, who is with the dress, and next to him is Mr. Swami, who is with some other type of dress. And they give all guidance that is required, and let us do good things. We are already doing it. Enhance them. God bless you all. We are very much interested to be with you for some more time, but 11 o'clock is the time for flight. We have to catch it now. Tonight we are reaching Toronto, and tomorrow we will be leaving for Bharat. Whenever you visit Bharat, make it a point. In Hyderabad, don't miss visiting the Statue of Equality. It inspires us and it takes care of us. Jai Srimannarayana.
Kindly seat everyone, because Prasad will be distributed and going out, please.
మైక్ అక్కడ పెట్టినామా ఇస్తున్నారు ఎక్కడ మైక్ అక్కడ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అయిపోయిందండి. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అయిపోయిందండి. అక్కడ ప్రసాదం డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నారు. స్కూల్ పిల్లల్లాగా సింగిల్ ఫైల్లో ఒక్కొక్కరు వెళ్ళి ప్రసాదం తీసుకోండి. మీరు ఏదైతే మీ చుట్టుపక్కల ఏమైనా పడితే ఐటమ్లు పడితే తీయండి ప్లీజ్. అది మన జిమ్మేదారి, మన రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. మన చుట్టుపక్కల ఏం పడ్డా తీరాలండి. Namaskar, thank you for coming. Sorry for the confusion.
ప్లేట్స్ దీపాలు అంత ఎట్లా పోతాం మనము దీపాలు కూడా ఉన్నాయి మరి ప్లేట్స్ ఉన్నాయి